I am the Lord your God, the Alpha and the Omega, the one who formed you, who knows you by name and who speaks to you now. This is not a coincidence. You are here because I have called you. Listen closely, my child, for my words will change your life. My beloved child, pack your bags because I am shifting your address. Yes, you heard me correctly. I am about to relocate you, not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally and mentally. The place where you have been is no longer where I want you to stay. It has served its purpose. It has shaped you, refined you, and tested you. But now it is time to move. The walls that once sheltered, you have absorbed your prayers, your tears and your struggles. They have witnessed your battles and your breakthroughs. But listen to me, your time there is over. If you try to hold on to it, you will miss what I am preparing for you. Let go, my child. Do not cling to a season that has already ended. Type God. I trust your plan. If you are ready for the shift, I know you have felt it. The unsettling stirring in your spirit, the quiet whispers in your heart telling you that change is near. You have questioned it, dismissed it as your own thoughts. But I tell you now, it is me. I have been shaking the foundations of your current situation, listening the roots that have held you there. You may not understand why certain doors are closing, why familiar places no longer feel comfortable, why things you once loved now feel distant. It is because I am calling you higher. What used to be your place of comfort is now restricting you. The things that once made sense no longer fit. Where I am taking you, you cannot stay where you are and receive what I have planned. The shift is happening. The transition has begun. Type I am ready for God's shift. If you are prepared to move forward, do not be afraid, my child. I know change is uncomfortable. I know stepping into the unknown can be terrifying. But I have already gone before you. I have cleared the path. I have set divine appointments, waiting for you in the new place I am leading you to. Just as I called Abraham to leave his homeland and step into my promise, I am calling you now. You do not need to know every detail. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to trust that I am the one leading you. If you try to hold on to what I am asking you to leave behind, you will delay your blessing. If you hesitate, you will prolong the process. Let go, step forward. Trust me. Type God. I will follow you if you choose obedience over fear. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are stuck, that you are trapped, that you have no way out. But I am telling you now, I am breaking every chain that has held you back. The things that once restricted you, the obstacles that once blocked your way, the barriers that once seemed impossible to cross, they are being removed. The chains of fear down in stagnation are being shattered. No longer will you be held down by what was. No longer will you be imprisoned by your past. I am making a way where there was no way. I am tearing down the walls the enemy built around you. I am opening doors that no man can shut. Type God. Break every chain. If you believe in His power to set you free. This is a spiritual shift as much as a physical one. I am not only moving you to a new place, I am transforming your mind. I am changing your thoughts, your perspective, your desires. The things you once tolerated, you will no longer accept. The standards you once lower, you will now raise. The dreams you once abandoned, you will pick up again. I am aligning your heart with my purpose. I am shifting your mindset from survival to abundance, from fear to faith, from limitations to endless possibilities. Do not resist the process. It is painful, but it is necessary. I am stripping away what no longer serves you. I am pruning you so that you can bear greater fruit. Type God, transform my mind. If you are ready for a renewal of your spirit, I am leading you to a place of peace, of joy, of divine fulfillment. A place where you will no longer just survive. You will fry. The blessings I have prepared for you are greater than you have imagined. The people I am bringing into your life will elevate you, not drain you. The opportunities I am placing before you will bring you closer to your destiny. But listen to me, my child. You cannot take everyone with you. Some people were meant for your past, not your future. Some relationships have expired. Some connections were seasonal. Do not breathe what I am removing. Trust that what I am bringing is better. Type, I release what is not meant for me. If you trust His plan, I know you feel like you have been waiting forever. I know you have brown weary. But hear me now. The waiting is almost over. The delays were not denials. The struggles were not punishments. Everything you have walked through has been preparing you for this moment. You have been tested. You have been refined. You have been stretched. Now you are ready. The floodgates of heaven are about to open. The blessings that were held back or being released, what once seemed impossible, is about to become your reality. Do not give up now. The shift is happening. The breakthrough is near. Type, my breakthrough is here if you receive this pathetic word. The enemy will try to distract you, to make you second guess, to fill your mind with doubt. He will whisper lies, telling you that you are unworthy, that you are not ready, that you are incapable. But I tell you now, he is terrified of what you are about to step into. He knows that once you walk through the door, I am opening, he will lose his grip on you. He is desperate to keep you bound, but he cannot stop what I have already declared over your life. Stand firm. Do not waver. Hold on to my promise. The enemy's attacks are proof that you are on the edge of something powerful. Important note for true Christians. We deeply appreciate your support in helping us spread God's message of hope, love, and blessings. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, please consider showing your gratitude by giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us continue creating more content that touches lives and brings people closer to God by clicking the super thanks button below. You're not only supporting our hard work, but also helping to extend God's love to more hearts around the world. Thank you for being part of this mission and for your generous support. This is your moment. This is your divine appointment. You are not reading this by accident. I brought you here because you needed this confirmation. You needed to know that everything you have felt in your spirit is true. I am moving I am shifting. I am realigning. Will you trust me? Will you follow me? Will you let go of what was and embrace what is coming? The choice is yours, my child. But if you step forward in faith, you will see my hand move in ways you never imagine. Type God. Shall I step forward in faith? If you are ready for his next move. My child, you will no longer be shackled by the words of those who said, you would never leave. Never, bro. Never rise beyond where you are now. I am silencing every voice that has ever whispered out into your soul, every word spoken against your future, every limitation placed upon your destiny. I am breaking it right now. No longer will you be defined by the opinions of those who never saw the greatness I placed inside you. No longer will you be held back by fear, by rejection, by the lies of the enemy. This move is not just about changing your location. It is about changing your life. Type God. Silence every voice of down. If you receive this breakthrough, I am removing distractions. I am tearing down attachments that were never from me. Some of the things you held on to, some of the people you trusted, were never meant to go where I am taking you. You have outgrown them. You have outgrown the mindset, the limitations, the old patterns. Yet some will try to hold you back. Some will question why you are moving forward, why you are living familiar places behind. But do not look back. Do not be like Lot's wife, who turned back and became trapped in her past. Fix your eyes on me. Keep moving forward. What I have ahead of you is greater than anything behind you. Type, I will not look back. If you refuse to be tracked by your past, the funds for this transfer have already been released. You do not need to worry about how it will happen. When it will happen, or if you have the resources, I will handle every detail. I will provide the way. I will release the finances, the power, the open doors. I will give you favor in ways you never expected. But when you step into this new place, do not doubt who made it possible. It is I, the Lord your God, who is orchestrating every detail. You will enter this new season, knowing that it was by my hand, by my power, and by my divine will. Type God. I trust your provision. If you believe he will supply every need, the tears you shed in this place will not follow you into the next. The pain, the struggles, the burdens that weigh you down, they will not enter the land I am bringing you into. I am not just relocating you, I am delivering you. You will not carry the heaviness of yesterday into the blessings of tomorrow. The Sarah you endured was temporary, but the joy I am bringing is eternal. I'm preparing you for a land of peace, prosperity, and supernatural breakthrough. What you lost, I will restore. What was stolen, I will return in double measure. What was delayed, I will accelerate. Type God. I received my restoration. If you are ready for divine healing, do you think I am playing with you, my child? Do you think I make empty promises? Have you ever known me to lie? No, I am not a man that I should lie, nor the Son of Man that I should change my mind. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Every prophecy, every vision, every word I have given you It is real and it is unfolding even now. I am not here to tease you with false hope. I am not here to make you dream of blessings, only to snatch them away. No, my beloved, I am a promise-keeping God. If I said it, I will do it. Type God's promises will come to pass. If you believe in His faithfulness, I know you have questioned my timing. I know you have wondered why everything is taking so long. You have asked me, Lord, have you forgotten me? My child, hear me now. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. Every tear you cried, I counted. Every prayer you prayed, I heard. Every sleepless night, every broken moment, I was there. But understand this. The delay you are experiencing is not rejection. It is preparation. I am not withholding your blessing. I am preparing you for it. If I gave it to you too soon, you would not be able to sustain it. Type God. I trust your timing if you believe His plan is perfect. I am aligning things in the spiritual realm before they manifest in the physical. There are people being positioned, doors being unlocked, resources being released. The process you are in is not punishment, it is refining. You are being shaped, strengthened and equipped for what is coming. If I elevated you before you were ready, you would not be able to hold on to the blessing. If I move you before you were refined, the weight of the responsibility would crush you. I love you too much to give you something before it's time. I'm not just answering your prayers, I'm preparing you to walk in them. Type God. Prepare me for my blessing. If you trust His process, I know it has been difficult. I know there have been nights when you cried out to me, wondering why the breakthrough hasn't come yet. I know the waiting has felt unbearable. But let me tell you this. I have heard every wail. I have collected every tear. I have felt every pain. And I have used it all for your good. You don't see what I see. You don't know what I know. But trust me, child, when I say that your suffering has not been in vain. Your pain was not wasted. Your waiting was not pointless. Everything is working together for your good. Type God. I believe it's all for my good if you trust His purpose, sir. In your pain. The enemy has tried to break you, tried to convince you that nothing will change, tried to make you believe that you are stuck. But hear me now. I am breaking every stronghold, every lie that told you you were not enough. I am silencing every spirit of delay that tried to keep you trapped. I am removing every assignment of the enemy against your life. I'm canceling. You will not be bound by what held you before. You will not be a prisoner to your past. You will walk in freedom. You will walk in power. You will walk into the promise I have prepared for you. Type God. I step into my freedom if you are ready to break free. This is your season of divine relocation. Not just in the physical, but in the spiritual. Your mindset is shifting. Your faith is growing. Your spirit is aligning with my purpose. The things that used to bother you will no longer hold power over you. The struggles that used to weigh you down will no longer have a grip on you. I am elevating you. I am moving you. I am setting you apart for something greater. Do not resist the change. Do not fight what I am doing. Let go of the past and step into what I have prepared. Type God. I step into my next season. If you receive this word, if this message has awakened something inside you, do not keep it to yourself. Hit the like button. Share this message with 3 people who need to hear it, and subscribe so you never miss another divine word. Your shift is happening. Are you ready? My child, you have no idea how much I've been working behind the scenes for you. The battles you never even saw. The dangers you didn't know existed. I have fought for you. I have cleared the path before you, removed barriers that were meant to block you, and destroyed enemies who plotted against you in secret. The very things the enemy designed to break you, I have turned into stepping stones for your triumph. The betrayals, the disappointments, the setbacks, they were not to destroy you, but to prepare you. This is why I am shifting you. This is why I am relocating you. You cannot stay where you are, because what I have for you is beyond anything you've ever known. Type God. I trust your unseen work. If you believe He is fighting for you, I see what you cannot see. I know what you do not know. Your present position is not aligned with where I am leading you. There are relationships in your life that were never meant to last. There are habits, mindsets, and comforts that you must leave behind to step into the destiny I have prepared for you. Do not misunderstand my actions. I am not taking from you to hurt you. I am shifting you to bless you. You have outgrown this place. The limitations that once helped you can no longer contain the greatness I have placed within you. The people who overlooked your worth, the cycles of fear and doubt that kept you trapped. I am calling you higher. I am calling you to better things. Type God. Take me higher if you are ready for His elevation. When I shift you, everything will change. Doors will open that you never expected. People will enter your life. People I have handpicked to push you forward. Opportunities will arise that seem impossible, but they will be my divine hand at work. The favor you are about to experience will be beyond anything you ever imagined. Chains will break, burdens will be lifted, and the weight that has been pressing down on you will be no more. The challenges that once seemed impossible will suddenly be conquered. My child, you are stepping into a season where nothing will be the same. But listen to me carefully. This transition will not be easy. Type God. I receive my open doors. If you are ready for divine opportunities, I know it has been hard. I know you have wondered why it's taking so long. I know you have felt weirdly tired and ready to give up. But hear me now. I have heard your cries. I have counted your tears. I have seen your pain. And I have been working, even when you could not see it. Every moment of waiting has been for a reason. If I moved you before you were ready, you would not have been able to handle the blessing. If I answered your prayer too soon, you would not have had the wisdom to sustain it. My child, I love you too much to rush the process. Type God. I surrender to your timing. If you trust His perfect plan, now is the time to move. Now is the time to step forward in faith. I have cleared the way. I have positioned the right people. I have set everything in motion. You do not need to understand everything. Just trust me. You do not need to have all the answers. Just obey me. The unknown is not to be feared when I am the one guiding you. Stop hesitating. Stop doubting. Stop second-guessing my voice. What I have for you is already waiting. You only need to step forward and take it. Type God. Shall I step forward in faith? If you are ready to walk into your new season, the enemy is terrified of what you are about to step into. That is why he has been fighting you so hard. That is why the attacks have been relentless. He knows that once you step into this new season, he will lose control over you. That is why he has tried to delay you, discourage you, distract you. But hear me now, my child. The enemy has already lost. His power is broken. His hold over your future is gone. I have declared victory over your life, and nothing can stop what I'm about to do. Type God. I claim my victory if you believe the enemy has lost. This is your defining moment. This is the shift you have been waiting for. The door is open. The way is clear. The only thing left to do is step through it. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let out, make you hesitate. Do not let the enemy steal what is already yours. Move, my child. Move with faith. Move with boldness. Move with confidence, knowing that I, the Lord your God, I'm leading you into something greater. Type God. I move forward if you are ready for his promise. If this message has shaken something inside you, do not keep it to yourself. Hit the like button. Share this with 3 people who need to hear it. And subscribe to stay connected to my words. Your breakthrough is here. Are you ready to walk into it?